Okay, it looks like it should be doing that. Let's just get over to the live stream page so that we can see. I am really hopeful that we will get a bunch of numbers. Okay, it looks like we're live. Really hopeful that we will get a bunch of numbers. Sorry guys, we're back.
Hello.
And I got the new webcam working, so I'm really happy with that. It's good to see you guys here. Sorry we were a little behind. Comedy of errors happened, but now we're here. So, Amanda.
Camel in the house.
Raise the roof! But,
no more time for me. No more.
So, I figure we had so much fun with that text scammer last time. We figured, why not mess with him again if he'll accept our calls? But yeah, guys, how is the audio quality right now? I know that when I tried recording with this webcam earlier, there was some static noise in the background. So if you guys could let me know how well the audio is, that would be great. In the meantime, I'm preparing to mess with the text scammer. Okay, good to know. 900 numbers. I honestly don't think I have actually called a 900 number before.
Popcorn time. Oh no?
No, I've called 800 numbers and 700 numbers and 600 numbers.
I was gonna say 900.
If I do my app, it's totally free. You guys. So, let's call Mr. Tech Support Scammer and see if he will answer our call. What was the number again? Was it on here somewhere?
Are we calling that same number that we kept calling? He kept picking up for some reason.
Yeah, because he was a moron. Call log. I want to see if it's that same one.
I think it sounds good. I'm listening.
Oh, that's good. Thanks to Django, we're just good buddies. Felix, I'm doing good. Last night was not good, but today's a new day, and it's better. And hello to everyone. Sorry I haven't given you individual hellos, but hi as general group. Now we're gonna start calling. Let's see if he'll answer. Will he answer?
The person you are trying to reach is unavailable. Leave your message at the tone. Press pound when finished.
Hey, you really ought to come outside and see this, man. I think your dog just got hit by a plane. Oh God, bye. A plane out of nowhere. I don't know, I was just thinking things off my head. Yo, God, bye.
That's funny. Oh my gosh. That is hilarious, dude. That is great. I'm gonna call, and I'm gonna leave a message.
Next time I'll use my grandpa voice.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
I wonder if he blocked my number. I wonder if they blocked.
The person you are trying to reach is unavailable. Leave your message at the tone. Press pound when finished.
Hi, I was just calling to let you know that it looks like your camel is illegally parked. You better go and pick it up before it gets towed away.
Your camel's in an exiting zone. You need to pick it up.
I had to. Your mic might be disabled.
I almost made Amanda spit again.
That's
Wait, who did that?
awesome.
Oh, no. Flack.
Yeah, I had to. This is funny. I'm gonna leave a couple more messages just because I can.
We'll just keep doing until he picks up.
I'll do an Indian voice and say, your boss is not happy with you. You are about to get fired because you are not answering the
He's
phone.
going to your Kiropoko right now. The best bet. I cannot speak.
Pick up the phone.
Manhar Bob, I believe in you. Pick up your phone. Bob.
They do not know how to answer your phone.
I guess they don't want money right
The
now.
person you are trying to reach is unavailable. Leave your message at the tone. Press pound when finished.
Hello, this is Jotna, and I'm calling to let you know that the boss man is not happy. He says that you are ignoring people's phone calls and therefore you're not allowed to take the money. He is very disappointed in you, so you better get back to work before you get fired. It's weird, it keeps saying that this is muted somehow. I don't know what that means. Let me see if there's something.
Yeah.
The comments. Never boring in the comment section. Oh, Amanda, you better get the camel out of impound.
It's gonna cost you 6 whole rupees.
Or 5 goats.
5 goats, 6 rupees. If you want to pay all at once, it's okay.
The person you are trying to reach is unavailable. Leave your message at the tone. Press pound when finished.
Hello, I'm just calling to let you know that you are not tricking anybody. And I, Myrtle Mayview, will make it my mission in life to make you miserable. Have a great day.
Myrtle. It is still muted. What is saying?
I don't know. I'll try the other calling from now on. I hope he got the messages. Let me try calling it with this one instead.
Let's switch numbers right quick.
Please continue to hold for the next available agent.
Oh, we were calling a different number. This is the one that we were bugging. Oops. That tasted good.
8 out of 8. Read again. Yeah.
Amanda, that's great.
We appreciate your business. All agents are currently busy assisting other callers. Please continue
You
to
mean
hold for the
busy
next
scamming
available
other
agent.
callers. I just couldn't believe how successful our last live stream was.
Oh, so funny. I was
It was
watching
great.
The one you uploaded yesterday.
Yeah, the edited version. It was great.
Oh, my God. Would you like to be part of the exhibit? You have so hard. He's like, you got the zoo. You don't have a laptop. You have a zoo. You see lions and tigers? And bears, oh my.
Well, I think that your place would be next to the monkeys. And the goats.
It'd be under douche scammers. Right here. Visit the exhibit.
I don't think they're gonna answer.
I just thought of something too. We are calling on a Sunday.
True.
Appreciate your business. All agents are currently busy assisting other callers. Please continue to hold for the next available agent.
She done what?
I gotta remember to monetize this so that I can get the money for my efforts. This music kind of reminds me of The Exorcist a little bit.
Oh, I can hear it right now.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
I say we give them another minute to answer, and if they don't, then we hang up.
Is this the kind of music they listen to when they tame rattlesnakes? Hello. Is that a sitar?
We appreciate your business. All agents are currently busy assisting other callers. Please continue to hold for the next available agent.
I'm getting bored with this one.
Yeah.
3 minutes to be on hold is a long time.
Oh, so I had a brain fart. This morning I realized
What
I
happened?
went all the way over there too. The blood center is closed. I didn't even,
Oh.
and I was all prepared for it too. I ate myself a good big breakfast. I'm like, all right, ready to donate.
You'll just have to go tomorrow.
I did the classic thing too. Tried opening it. Looked at the time. I'm like, oh.
Oops.
Oh well.
I'm gonna try some of the numbers that I have written on this list. But if you guys
Why?
have any working numbers, preferably IRS, send them our way. We have yet to mess with IRS scammers, and I really want to be able to do that. We're gonna try this number. It's a 202 number, so it's likely to be fake IRS. Okay, why is it not letting me call? I guess the app crashed. Gotta open it up again. Hey, Reverend. There we go. Rick, that's great. Breaking news! No details are available at this time.
What?
What?
They hung up?
What? You don't hang up. Rude. You better not hang up on me.
Oh.
They're not answering and they're just hanging up. Rude.
Don't these people want money?
I guess they don't.
I guess they do not like
I
rupees.
guess our money is not good enough.
What's the transfer rate from US to rupees?
I have no idea. I think I'm missing a digit when I'm dialing this. 202 660 4804. Oh, sorry, Rick. But hey, at least you got a new apartment. That's something to be happy about.
The Text Now subscriber you are trying to reach is
Text
not
Now.
available. Please
Wow,
leave your
that is a
message after the tone.
scammer. Straight up.
Hello, I am calling because I am having some problems and I heard that your number would be one that could help me. Call me back, please. Thank you. Have a good day.
You want a free Slurpee? Please call back.
But yeah, guys, if you have any working numbers, send them our way. In the meantime, I'm going down this list of numbers that I have tried earlier just to see if any of them work now. And so far we have only hit dead ends. So send any working numbers our way. That would make it easier. 202-821-4733.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
Why is everyone hanging up today?
I guess it's a Sunday.
They're not having it.
No. That's kind of annoying.
I'm gonna look up some numbers on the goggle.
You mean the one that looks like a beach ball?
Who what?
That was weird. You heard how it changed.
Yeah. Did you see that too? That got my attention. I'm like, what the? That windy outside?
Yeah. I'm just glad it's not summer anymore.
I'd rather have it cold than
Oh yeah. It's much easier to warm
Warm
up
up.
than to cool down. Plus who wants to require multiple showers a day to stay clean? Not me. I don't think they're gonna answer. Amanda. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. They're not gonna answer. Well, I think we pretty much called all the numbers that I got that would possibly work. 202. I'll try another one. 634 2623. Thank you, Rick. I am feeling a lot healthier too.
We're sorry. The number you have dialed has been changed or is not in service. For a valuable message from one of our sponsors, please stay on the line while we retrieve this information for you. We are starting the search now. Again, the number you dialed is not in service. To learn more about how State Farm Life can help you protect.
Oh, is that State Farm Life?
Was that? I just noticed that the timer started going like as if.
Yeah, that was weird. My friend the punk Otaku Scribe messaged me. He's funny. Oh guys, a great update. No, not only do I no longer weigh less than 100 pounds, but it looks like I weigh 105 now. So I've gained several pounds over the last couple of weeks, so I'm really, really happy about that progress.
That's good.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's really nice to not have my hip bones jut out. I don't like looking too skinny. So I'm really happy about that progress. And I thought you guys would be happy to hear that. My friend, the punk otaku scribe, says to tell them that he is peeing. A funny phrase that I came up with is, an empty bladder makes one gladder.
I've never heard that.
I thought that was just...
I'd have put that on a t-shirt, shoot.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Ronaldo. Thank you, all you guys. Again, the appetite stimulant my doctor gave me, plus the loving support that you guys have shown me, has really helped. My appetite has gone from almost non-existent to an overdrive to make up for lost time, so I'm really happy. It's nice to be able to enjoy food again without getting queasy every time. But, doesn't look like we're gonna have much luck with numbers today. I could always leave another voicemail for Arnold. Amanda, that's funny. I think I started to watch that movie, Con Air, but I think something
Nicolas Cage.
got in the way. I don't think I saw the whole thing though. I think we started to watch it and then something happened and we never finished it. I don't remember. Let me see if I can call Arnold with this app. And if I can't, I'll just use the Pop Talks website.
Hi, this is Mr. Peter Anderson. I saw you, Mr.
That sounded like Arnold, but he gave a different name. I think he's getting tired of my voicemails. And so to throw me off, he left a different voicemail greeting. But he doesn't know how unrelenting I can be. Let me leave him a message. Just to let him know I'm thinking about him.
Hi, this is Mr. Peter Anderson.
Okay, that's a different name. Sounds like Arnold. But just in case it isn't, I'm not going to leave any voicemails. Because I don't want to creep out someone who is not him.
Someone gets a new phone. Who is this?
Yeah, so I'll just leave it be. You guys. But yeah, if you guys have any working numbers, send them here. I don't know if you guys know, but when I was doing a ton of editing the other day, I finished editing our last live stream where we messed with tech scammers for almost 3 hours. And I was able to cut it down to 2 hours. So it's got only the best things on there. So after this, you guys can check it out. It took a while to edit. Before I started doing YouTube, I had no idea how much time and energy it takes to edit a video. But now I know. So I've gotten a little better at planning when I have time to do it. You guys are funny. But yeah, that voice did sound like Arnold, but he gave a different name. So just in case it is a different guy who just sounds a lot like him, I'm gonna let it go, I think. Because what if...
It might be a different number, but at the same time, they are saying, or you said too, it kind of sounds like him. I think
True.
It might be him or it might be someone else. It's an iffy game now.
Yeah, and I would feel bad if I left a crazy sounding voicemail on someone else's phone.
Shoot. Imagine being the person receiving it. Yo, I just
Yeah.
got the weirdest call ever.
One time, when I lost a friend, he turned into a total jerk and used my weakest spot against me because of a stupid little argument. He actually triggered me, not joking. But after he did that, I tried calling him, and apparently he had changed his number. And so I was going off on a call saying, "How could you do this? I loved you like a brother. You were supposed to be on my side, and I was not doing anything to you. Why would you use my biggest weakness against me?" And I was crying, hysterical. And the guy's like, I don't know who you are, but this is not the guy that you're talking about. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I have the wrong number.
I'm gonna hang up now.
But I was going off crying and just asking, how could you do that to me? How could you use my biggest weakness against me when I did no such thing to you? I don't understand. And this poor stranger heard me.
Well, listen,
It's like,
I'm not the guy.
I think you got the wrong number. This is not him. And I'm like, you're not this guy's name? He's like, no, I don't know who that is. Oh,
My
sorry.
bad.
And when I hung up, I was like, oh my gosh, I really went off on a total stranger.
Reminds me of Rosanna Dowling on the news, Saturday Night Live, my generation. She would go off on this rant, real emotional, then they would tell her she was wrong or mistaken about something, and she'd go, oh, never mind.
So here, I'm not sure what it is. It says these numbers.
Oh, Allie sent.
I don't know her.
Amanda, you are so funny. I love it. But yeah, I haven't really messed with any scammers since our last live stream. Because like I said, I was in the trenches editing a ton of footage. And I still have a lot to edit. That's the joy of being a YouTuber. But at least it gives my mind something to focus on so that my mind has less opportunity to wander into dark places. Yeah. I saw this funny picture a while ago. It was like a text post off of Tumblr. And
What? Oh
anyways,
my god.
the post I saw, it was an exchange between the devil and someone who had sold him their soul. And it went something like, hey, you remember how you sold me your soul a bit ago? No refunds. No refunds, all sales final. But it's making me sad.
Can I return it?
I saw it and I'm like, that is funny. And there's a lot of funny stuff on Tumblr.
Oh,
I used to be addicted.
endless. It's endless on Tumblr.
I used to spend hours browsing Tumblr on my phone.
Same.
Because
So much hours gone just going.
it's pretty much endless. But instead of actually browsing the official Tumblr website now, I just go on Tumblr Facebook pages where they have like the best of.
Some of them could get dry. They get kind of like humor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's some really good ones. Oh, my camera keeps freezing? That's weird.
Are they talking about like that? Is this some laggy or?
I don't know. We're watching on the watch page, and right now it looks like it's moving pretty smoothly, so maybe it's your browser and you gotta refresh or something. I don't know. Technology can be very fickle. But I found some really funny jokes a while ago. And one of my favorite ones, it's low-key racist, but since I'm Italian, I find it hysterical.
Hmm.
Why can't Italians cook on barbecues?
Why?
Because the pasta keeps falling through the grates.
I can actually see it too. Why is it not working?
I don't know. It doesn't look like it's lagging on here.
No, I'm gonna do it like this. Piss people off. Just take pictures along
But, there's another funny one. A husband and wife are fighting. He forgot their anniversary. She was mad. She told him, "You forgot our anniversary. If in the morning when I wake up and I go outside, there better be something new, shiny, and that goes from 0 to 200 in 6 seconds." The husband finds this note on the kitchen table in the morning when he's getting ready to go to work, and she is still sleeping. Now, on his lunch break, he goes to work to buy her something. And after she's done a lot of housework, she goes outside and she sees a box in the driveway, a small box. So she is confused and wondering, what is in that? She opened up the box and it was a bathroom scale.
Oh my.
No one heard
No
from the
chill.
husband again.
Oh my god. Oh. No chill at all.
No. Another funny one is this blonde. Yeah, Amanda, I didn't see that.
What the heck, dude?
You guys,
What is going on with this chat right now?
no chill. But anyways, this blonde goes into this electronics store. And the store employee watches her the whole time. He sees her standing by a display case. After a minute, she walks over to him and she's like, "Sir, I'd like to buy this TV." "I'm sorry, ma'am. It's company policy that we don't sell our merchandise to blondes." Blindsided and confused, she's like, "What? Okay." And so she leaves the store. She goes to a beauty supply store and grabs a red wig. She puts it on. She walks back in the store, goes back to the same display case, then walks back to the same employee and asks, "Sir, how much for this TV? I want to buy it." "I'm sorry, ma'am, but it is our company policy that we do not sell our merchandise to blondes." Really confused and unsure of what to say, she leaves, comes back with a brunette wig on. And again, the same exchange occurs. "I'm sorry, but we don't sell our merchandise to blondes per company policy." At this point, she flips out and she's like, "How do you know I'm a blonde? I don't understand." The employee says, "That's not a TV, that's a microwave oven."
Oh my god.
How do you drown a blonde?
How?
Put a mirror at the bottom of a swimming pool. How do you confuse a blonde?
How?
Put her in a round room and tell her to sit in the corner.
Oh,
How does a blonde confuse you?
how?
She tells you she did. Amanda, your pictures are funny. Is it okay with you if I share them with everyone? Well, oh, I got another one. These 3 men are construction workers. They're all married. They all work together and they're good buds. And it's a Mexican, a blonde, and a black guy. Every single day they eat the same lunch on their lunch break. And at one point, one of them was like, you know what? I am so sick and tired of eating the same food every lunch. If my wife packs me the same food tomorrow, I'm just going to jump off of the building and kill myself. Now, the food that they all would eat, the white guy would eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Or the blonde guy. The Mexican would always eat bean and cheese burritos. And the black guy would always get fried chicken and biscuits. Now, the next day rolls around. The black guy opens his lunchbox and he sees fried chicken and biscuits. So he's like, that's it. And he jumps. The Mexican opens his lunchbox and he sees it's another bean and cheese burrito. That's it. He jumps. And the blonde guy opens his lunch pail and he sees it's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And he jumps. At the funeral, the wives are all confused, like, we don't understand why they would kill themselves. They said they loved it when we packed them lunches. The black woman and the Mexican woman were just distraught and hurt and confused because it made no sense. But then the wife of the blonde guy is like, my husband was such a moron. He made his own lunches.
I just want in.
Oh, another good one.
What's
Oh,
that?
Punk! That picture.
Oh
Oh,
my
wow.
god.
Not safe for work. But, there's another good one I know. This guy and his wife, I lost it. I've been brain farting so much lately. It's so irritating.
It's been happening to me too. Like this
Like,
morning,
Yeah. I'll have a funny joke right on the tip of my tongue and then I lose it. But it's like, where'd you go? I was ready to
Come
tell
back.
you. I was ready to tell you. And now I can't even remember. I hate that. What did the big chimney say to the little chimney?
What is it?
You're too young to smoke. You guys. Oh, this guy with black hair walks into a bar. And it's predominantly occupied by blonde muscle builders. Now, the guy is with his friend who has brown hair. So they stick out like sore thumbs. And they're sitting at the bar, about to tell each other jokes. He starts to tell his buddy a blonde joke. But one of the fit bodybuilding blondes is right next to him, puts his hand on his shoulders like, you sure you want to finish that joke, buddy? No. I don't want to have to explain it 50 times.
Oh, that's not fun, Rick.
No, it's not fun. Not fun at all.
You gotta get your Febreze.
And a candle. Lights and matches.
If he lights matches, he's probably gonna blow up.
Oh wow, Rick, that is cold.
Wait, what?
29 degrees, that is
You
freezing.
want me to plug it up with my camel?
Mike, we've tried calling some scammers, but they're just not answering. So we're resorting to just telling funny jokes.
What do you call a black pilot?
A pilot, you racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of.
Oh, I got
Let me
one.
get some good ones.
I got one.
Go for it.
A black guy, a white guy, and a Mexican are all standing on top of a building. They're all thinking of ways to make the world better for their people. And all of them are dealing with overpopulation. So the Mexican guy stands there and he says, "This is for my people." And he does a swan dive off the building.
This is for my people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also forgot to mention there's an Oriental guy too. The Oriental guy says, "This is for my people." And he swan dives off the building. Then the black guy says, "This is for my people." He throws the white guy off the roof.
Why is that so funny?
You guys are ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Wow. How do you blindfold an Asian?
How?
Dental floss.
Oh my god. Punk. What are you
You
doing?
guys are crazy.
I'm gonna look up some jokes.
That's a good
I'm gonna
idea.
find some funny ones.
Yeah, I know of a few good websites for that. There's also a funny website that you could. Oh wait, Jetta, how do I keep a dumb blonde in suspense? I don't know. How do you do that? Jesse, that's funny. Yeah, you guys are just really crazy. Oh, I'll tell you later. That's a great one, Jetta. That's a great one. But, if any of you guys out there are feeling bad about being single, there's a website you can look up to read bad date stories and make you feel a lot better. It's called A Bad Case of the Dates. And I will type it in here so that you guys can enjoy it. These stories are totally hilarious and entertaining. Amanda, is it okay if I show them the pics that you sent me? But sure, Rick, I'll send him the picture of the snow.
Oh my god. What the heck?
You guys are crazy.
Any more of this, that chat's gonna have to be rated MA. Mature audiences only.
Let me find the picture of the snow. It's actually really nice. Look how pretty that is. If it'll load. Why is it not showing it? But look at that.
Nice.
I wish we got snow like that.
No.
Rick, the picture you sent me is displaying perfectly fine on here, but when I go to make it a bigger image, it's just not doing it. So I'm kind of frustrated and confused. Let me pull it up from here so I can see what I'm doing. But yeah, look at that. Isn't that pretty, you guys? I wish it would snow here.
Well, last time it snowed, I was like too little to even remember it.
I had a cold.
You had a cold?
My brother did too, so we never even got to enjoy the snow.
Only way I actually even knew there was snow, a big semi honked.
Oh, really?
And woke everyone up in the house.
Oh, wow.
And we went outside and it was snowing. First time I saw snow.
Yeah, Amanda sent me these pictures. Amanda, you make a fabulous camel. There, I showed you guys the pictures. Oh, everybody that saw you walk by says, "Hi, Mom."
Oh,
Bye.
She says hi too. But yeah, if you guys are ever feeling bad about being single, just go to abadcaseofthedates.com and read these very real and awful date stories. I know they make me feel better about my life. Like, it's a website where you can submit your bad date story, and you can read other people's stories, and you can also send in dating profiles of other people that are really creepy. And this one is titled "Left My Profile Open at the Apple Store Again," and it's really funny. And in the profile that this person wrote about themselves, they write, "It is beautiful out and the sun shines. A man once told me that honesty is the best thing, so here's pure honesty. I am a pile of rats masquerading as a man. We wear men's clothes and look and act like I am a man well enough. In parentheses, we can type after all. End parentheses. But we are really a collection of 50 rats just trying out being a man. No one knows this. Parentheses, not even my family or coworkers, end parentheses. But I feel safe telling you. The question is, ... do you?" That is a real dating website profile. It's really funny. This story is really funny too. It's titled, "Who's the Weirdest of Them All?" And it's a story written by a woman. And it says, Gerald was a bit more awkward than he had come across over his emails. At dinner, he passed a small rectangular mirror across the table at me and asked me if I needed a mirror. "For what?" I asked. "For anything," he replied. I said, "I don't think I do, but thank you." He said, "That's good because I need it." He took it back and then tried to put it into his pocket, but he somehow had lots of trouble fitting it back in, because he struggled with it for at least a minute. He finally gave up and set it aside himself in the booth. At one point, a bit later, he took it out again, leaned it against the salt and pepper shakers to face himself, and said, "Now it's like I'm on a date with myself." I said, "Technically, wherever you go, you're on a date with yourself." He gave me a faraway look, as if I had said something profound. He didn't say much else for the rest of the date, and when it was time to leave, he grabbed his mirror and left without a word. Yeah.
Like an Egyptian.
This is another
That
funny
title. That got.
Oh man, I'm sorry it's like that. Rick. Oh, there's a story site called Let's Not Meet. I'll look into that, Amanda. That looks good. Oh, Rick, the Steelers won. Yay! I root for the Steelers, so that makes me happy. But, this story is really good. It's called Run Like an Egyptian. Nice. Yeah. But the story goes, Jack took me to the Metropolitan Museum of Art during our first date together. When we were in the Egyptian art section, he said, "Good thing they're not around anymore. We'd all be slaves." I corrected him. "I'm pretty sure that there are still Egyptians around." He said, "No, they're an ancient civilization. Wiped out. Gone." "Then who lives in Egypt?" He then said, "You're stupid," and walked away from me too fast for me to come up with a good verbal comeback. My feet weren't that slow, though, and they carried me far and away from him. I hope you guys are enjoying this.
You want to read this one? What did God say when he made the first black man? Damn, I burnt one.
Apologies in case any of you find this offensive or racist.
I'm not trying to offend anybody. It's just for humor.
We are not racist at all. We see all people the same.
Yep.
We just evaluate people based on their actions and the choices they make. So, if we come across as racist in any way, shape, or form, We apologize. That's not our intent. We're here just to amuse you guys. And with that awesome icebreaker, I will tell some of my favorite jokes. What is the difference between pizza and a black man? Pizza can.
Feed a family.
What's the difference between a park bench and a black man?
What? Oh, one can support a family. Oh,
Why do Mexicans eat beans at dinner time?
why?
So they can take bubble baths before bed.
Oh, I just thought of a
Oh,
horrible-
Mike, that looks great. Thank you, Amanda. I would return that gesture to you equally.
A black Jewish boy runs home from school one day and asks his father, "Daddy, am I more Jewish or black?" The dad replies, "Why do you want to know, son? Because a kid at school is selling a bike for $50. I want to know if I can talk him down to 40 or just steal it."
I've heard that one. That's a great one.
Oh, why are aspirins right? Because they work.
What do you call a bunch of white people falling down a hill?
Avalanche.
Yes. What do you call a bunch of Mexicans falling down a hill?
That's not.
Why is Mexico not in the Olympics?
Why?
Because all the best runners, jumpers, and swimmers are already here. I got another good one. Why can't Mexicans do barbecue?
Why?
The beans keep falling through the grate.
How do Chinese people name their babies? They throw them down the stairs and see what noise they make. Oh my god. I've never heard that before. What's the difference between a Jew and a Boy Scout? A Boy Scout comes home. A Boy Scout comes home. I can't even speak.
That's a bad one.
That's so bad.
That is so bad.
Oh, look at the one you just said.
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought of a horrible one.
Yeah, we
What's-
don't mention our real names. We just go by our YouTube names, so we're good. I will alter the description after this is done to say it's a joke telling session. All meant in good fun. No offense intended. So that should be okay. Oh, I got a good one. It's dry humor though.
Go for it. I love dry humor, so.
I tried to cheer this grumpy dude up by telling him a bunch of plays on words, but he was too grouchy. I couldn't get him to smile. It was very frustrating. I told him 10 different puns, but no pun intended.
What's the difference between a Mexican and a buck?
A book has papers.
What's a Mexican's favorite sport? Cross country.
That's another good one.
Why did the...
Oh, I got one.
Go for it.
This family was sitting in a field. A mom, a dad, and a couple of kids. The first kid's name was Rose, and the kid was like, "Mommy, why am I named Rose?" "Oh, because shortly after you were born, a rose petal flew and fell on your head." "Aw, that's so cute." Blah, blah. Shut up, Brick.
You kind of scared me for a second. I'm like, whoa, what's happening?
I thought that was funny.
Why did Obama get 2 terms? because every black man gets a longer sentence.
A blonde was sitting in a rowboat in the middle of a cornfield.
Wait, what?
A blonde was sitting in a rowboat in the middle of a cornfield. She had her paddles going and she was rowing, and she was rowing, and she was rowing. Another blonde drove by, saw this. She got mad, so she pulled over, got out of her car, walked to the edge of the cornfield, and looked at her hands on her hips, and she's like, "You know, it's blondes like you that make all blondes look stupid. Shame on you. You need to get smarter because you're making us all look bad. If I knew how to swim, I would go over there and belt you."
You're lucky there's waters between us. Come on now.
Coffee is good.
I am not saying that one out loud.
Too far. Some people might really not like that one. I've got some that
has
are.
No chill.
I've got some that are totally inappropriate, and I will not.
I got one that
I will not say those on here because I know there are some people that are overly politically correct, and they would take deep offense at it. So I try to keep my humor edgy, but still not.
There's a line.
Yeah, there's a boundary that I will not cross. If I hang out with you in person, though, that's one thing.
Don't say my name, bro. Oh,
hi, Nightmare. It's good to see you again.
My little sister's in here, too.
That's cool. Right, it's good to see you guys here. Oh, I got another good joke.
Go for it. I think that's gonna be a good one.
This black woman was cooking. She was baking. Her son came home from school, and he accidentally knocked a bag of flour over, all on his head. And he, being a light-hearted, innocent one, he said, "Look, Mommy, I'm a white boy." She smacks him and she tells him, "Now go tell your father what you just said." And he's like, "Okay." So he goes into the other room with his dad. He's like, "Look, Daddy, I'm a white boy." The father smacks him and he's like, "Now what did we learn? I've been a white boy for 2 minutes and I already hate you black people."
How many Mexicans does it take to change a light bulb? Just Juan. Oh, no, that one's too far.
Oh.
Yeah. That one I'm not saying at all. What's up?
Oh, I got one.
What's up, sis? Not bad.
Yeah. What do you call a stupid Oriental prostitute?
There you go.
One dumb hoe. Oh, Rick. Due to the internet, I know who that person is.
Oh my God.
I'll just say little homeschooled me. Very different from current me.
Oh my God.
How do you get a bunch of Mexican... No, wait. How do you get black kids to stop jumping on the bed?
Oh.
Put Velcro on the ceiling. How do you get them down?
Oh.
Tell the Mexican kids they're piñatas.
Oh. Come on, Juan, you can do it.
Why no phone books in China? I don't know, Jetta. I have the feeling I heard this joke, I'm just not remembering it.
I mean, I thought of a different joke.
Oh, I love that, Jetta. That is great.
Do a challenge, what do you mean?
I ain't doing the cinnamon challenge because people actually have gotten hospitalized for
I've
that.
already did it. You want to see mine?
You did the cinnamon challenge?
It looks like
You're a dragon?
My buddy, Perfect Nightmare, actually recorded it. It looks like I'm spitting out a fireball.
So, like you're a dragon.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Let me pull it up right now. Oh
Nice.
my god. I have it actually in one of my best of videos. My
Nice.
only best of.
Hmm. Oh, I got another good one. An Irishman, a German, and an American all walk into a bar. They all order a pint of Guinness, and a fly lands in each of their drinks. The American sees the fly and is disgusted, and he's like, "Bartender, get me a fresh drink. There's a fly in here." The German sees the fly, picks it out, flings it across the room, and drinks his beer. No issue. The Irishman picks the fly out and goes, "Spit it out! Spit it out!"
That's my drink, don't take it. They want you to do an ice bucket challenge.
Oh no, I do not handle cold water. When I was a kid, I went to Awana camp. I was like 11. Gross fact, I did not take a single shower in the whole week I was there because I was too busy having fun. And I'm like, I don't have the time to shower. I'm in the mountains at a camp. No time to shower. I just want to enjoy. And I made the mistake of going into one of the lakes that had a water slide leading to it. I thought, it's summertime. It's in the mountains. The water should be warm. It should be fun. Plus, this could count as a shower. Stupid me forgot to test the water temperature before I went down the slide. As soon as I hit the water, my muscles froze up.
Instant regret.
Instant regret. Like, less than a second. I'm like, I can't move!
It's
I
like those
can't
videos, they
move!
ask you how you're doing, but you just gotta say that you're fine when really you're not really fine. You know what I'm talking about?
I literally had to dog paddle to get out of the water because my muscles were so locked up from the sudden shock of the cold. It was ice cold water.
When
And
you come back up, you just, your head out of the water instantly. Ah!
I was like, I can't move, I can't move. Someone help me get out of this water.
How did this happen to me?
As soon as I got out of the water, I went right for my towel and I was just sitting there shivering for several minutes because that water was like ice water. And I had no way to prepare for it. So as soon as I hit it, it was like,
Like not even a big toe in the water?
No, I was
Nothing?
stupid. But I did go canoeing in that water, and that was fun.
Oh,
I got to see some fish in the river or the lake, and that was fun. But I will never jump into water unless I test the temperature first. Because I learned the hard way, if I do that, my muscles literally freeze up and I can only doggy paddle.
Oh, what is it with my phone on?
Oh, Amanda, I heard that joke. That's great. There's another one I know. Okay, a Catholic, a Baptist, and a Mormon are all having a picnic in a grassy field near a lake. And they were going fishing. And they left the boat docked in the water, and they were sitting on the shore, just having a good time. The Catholic realizes that he forgot some equipment in the boat. So he walks, and from where the Baptist and the Episcopalian are sitting, or the Mormon, it looks like he's just walking on the water. And they're like amazed at how much faith he must have to be able to do that. And he does it so nonchalantly. He walks on the water, grabs the gear that he forgot, walks back, and sits down like nothing. Then a few minutes later, the Baptist decides to go out because he forgot something in the boat. He walks on the water, grabs the stuff, walks back, sits down like nothing happened. Meanwhile, the Mormon is like, what is this power that they have? He tries it and he falls right in. And then the Baptist leans over to the Catholic and says, I think we should have told him where the rocks were. Perfect nightmare, yeah. I got good Yo Mama jokes too.
Ooh, your mama joke.
Your mama's so dumb, she got locked in the grocery store overnight and she died of starvation.
Your mama's so dumb, she sold her car for gas money.
Your mama's so fat, her blood type is chocolate milk.
Mama's so fat, she has to use a boomerang to put a belt on. Crikey!
Your mama's so fat, I was sitting there watching Friends on a marathon, and by the time she finished walking past the TV, it was over.
Ross got out of the friend zone by then.
Your mama's so ugly, she makes the blind children cry.
Don't go there.
Oh, Rick, that's a good one. Your mama got a wooden leg with a kickstand. Your mama's so dumb, when she tried to take you to Disneyland and she saw the sign Disneyland left, she turned around.
What?
It's a real thing. To get to Disneyland when you're taking the freeway, you have to make a left turn, and so it says Disneyland left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I had a brain fart.
Oh, perfect nightmare. Too far.
Oh. This is really taking a long time to load. My internet's not working so
I'm gonna
good.
look up some other good Yo Mama jokes since scam baiting was obviously a fail today.
I know, I was really hoping to get some. Apparently they don't want to pick up their calls.
Apparently not on a Sunday.
Not on a Sunday, nonetheless.
I guess even scammers need a break. Your mama's so excuse me. Your mama's so fat and old. When God said let there be light, he asked your mama to move out of the way. Your mama's so fat when she sat on Walmart, she lowered the prices. Your mama's so fat that when she fell, no one was laughing, but the ground was cracking up. Oh, Amanda, I love that.
Perfect nightmare. Do you want me to say your name or not? It's cool. I'm just asking before I say it. It's easier to say.
Oh, Amanda, that's terrible. Your mama is so fat. When she got on the scale, it said, I need your weight, not your phone number.
One person at a time, please.
Your mama's so fat, I took a picture of her last Christmas and it's still printing.
Oh my god. Oh. Never heard that one.
I didn't either. Your mom is so ugly that when she tried to join in an ugliest person contest, they said, sorry, no professionals. Your mom is so ugly, she made One Direction go another direction. Oh, your mom is so stupid. She put 2 quarters in her ears and thought she was listening to 50 Cent. Your mom is so fat that Dora can't even explore her. Oh, Amanda, that's a good one.
What?
Your mama is so fat, her belly button gets home 15 minutes before she does.
Oh my god.
Your mom. Your mama is so dumb that when she went to Payless and she saw the buy one get one half off sale, she only grabbed 3 shoes.
Oh my god. Nice.
Oh, Jesse! How do you keep
Oh, oh my god.
How do you... This one was sent in by my friend. He said, how do you keep a black guy from drowning? Take your foot off of his head. That's terrible. Oh, Mike, that's... Yeah, I read that one. Oh, Amanda, I love that. Both of those are good.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Amanda. Your mama's so stupid she climbed over a glass wall to see what was on the other side.
Hello, people. I'm gonna go ahead and say your name, dude. Lorenzo. If you can find any scammers' numbers, shoot them our way. Hit me up through Facebook.
Oh, that's a good one. Perfect nightmare.
I got a bad one, but I won't say it on here.
Your mama's so fat she needs cheat codes for We Fit.
Oh,
Oh, Jetta and Amanda, that's great.
You know, I actually get a lot of people that ask that. Is this $1? No.
You're kidding me.
No, dude. It's not.
It's like,
Sometimes I'll mess with them, but then I'll be like, I'm just joking. Yeah, it is.
it's like, no, it's $5.
Do you not see this big old sign before you come in?
Oh my. Your mom is so fat when she sat on an iPod, she made the iPad.
Lorenzo, what do you call 200 white men chasing a black man? The PGA Tour. Oh.
Amanda. Your mom is so fat she doesn't need the internet because she's already worldwide.
I know. I pressed the mask button.
Your mom is so ugly when she took a bath, the water jumped out.
Mom was so fat when she jumped into the... Oh my god, I'm gonna butcher this joke so bad. Let me think so I can speak. Your mom was so fat when she jumped off the diving board she got stuck in the air.
Oh, you guys. Your mom is so fat. When she went to KFC, the cashier asked her, "What size bucket do you want?" Your mama said, "The one on the roof." Oh, man. Your mom is so stupid she took a ruler to bed to see how long she slept.
Oh my god. I can't even.
I know.
Oh.
Your mama is so fat that when she saw a yellow school bus go by, she ran after it saying, "Twinkie!" Your mom is so ugly that when she goes to the strip club, people pay her to keep her clothes on.
No. Here. Oh, in case you guys... Have they seen it yet or no? You should totally
This
show them.
is his lighter that he gave me. It's functional and impossible to steal.
No one can pocket this.
No. And it's refillable apparently too.
You know, in
Look
case...
how long
Oh, compared to my own.
Look at that.
From my wrist, it's longer than my forearm. All the way up to here.
That's crazy. Yeah, anyone would have a hell of a time trying to steal this.
Oh, and it's one of the adjustable ones too.
You can adjust the flame height?
If you take this off, you can, what me and my sister like to call a crack lighter. You can keep doing it, lift it, keep doing it until the flame leaves.
Oh, funny story time. Oh, you're leaving now, Jetta? Well, it was good seeing you. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, perfect nightmare. That's good.
What do you
How did the white boy come out of the grocery store with a six-pack? He walked in and paid for it. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, Jetta. It was good to see you. What did the black kid get for Christmas?
What?
Your bike. Again, we are not racist in any means.
Oh.
We just find these jokes funny.
I'm gonna tell this from the
And-
but I'm not gonna say it loud enough to where they can hear because this is crossing the line.
Oh.
What's the difference between black people and small tires? Small tires and small I think I broke her. What? Oh.
Again, if we were hanging out in person, I could tell you these jokes and not feel bad, but I don't want them permanently on the internet in case people take it way too seriously. These jokes are made all in good fun, not meant to offend anyone. We try not to take life too seriously, because if you take everything seriously and personally, you're just going to have a hard time. So,
You're gonna have a bad time.
apologies if we have offended anyone, and apologies to anyone who will watch this later and possibly find it offensive. But we're just doing this to have fun.
At the same time, though, there's always gonna be people who take offense. Nowadays, people are too sensitive.
Yeah.
Kind of sad, really.
Your mom is so ugly. Hello Kitty said goodbye to her.
Oh my god.
Your mom is so fat that when she went to the zoo, the hippos got jealous. Your mom is so stupid. When your dad said it was chilly outside, she ran outside with a spoon. Oh, Rick, that's funny. Your mom is so ugly, she went into a haunted house and came out with a job application.
You're hired.
Your mom is so fat, she sat on the rainbow, and that's how Skittles were made.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh, Amanda, that sucks.
I had to sit back for that one.
Your mom is so fat, Hostess sponsors her.
Sponsored by.
Actually, that would be a great life to get sponsored by a dessert company.
Mm-hmm. My dream is to be sponsored by Kellogg's.
They have good stuff.
Pop-Tarts.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about, Lorenzo.
They actually have some gluten-free Pop-Tarts now, so I can actually enjoy them a little bit now.
They do?
Yeah, they have ones that are filled with the strawberry filling. Before, I used to hate anything strawberries. I still don't like actual strawberries, though. I've given them a try. I wanted to like them, but I just don't. But I like the strawberry-flavored Pop-Tarts, and I like strawberry-flavored sports drinks. Yeah,
So-
my taste in food is weird.
You don't like the original strawberry, or
I don't like
no.
actual strawberries.
you don't like strawberries?
I've tried them and I wanted to like them, but I just don't. But I like
Like,
strawberry flavored things.
I'll eat them, but I don't see myself eating a bunch of strawberries at once.
Oh, Lynette, we're glad that we're entertaining you. And Rick, we haven't had any luck with phone numbers, so we're just taking up our time with telling funny jokes because we can. Your mom is so fat she got baptized at SeaWorld.
Oh my god.
Your mom was so fat when she stepped on the scale, so get the hell off of me.
Oh my. Oh.
These are too good.
Where are you?
I'm
These are
on
all good ones.
staging.laughfactory.com/jokes. These are great. Your mama's so stupid she sat on the TV to watch the couch.
Your mom was so stupid she went to the Super Bowl and bought a big old spoon.
Your mom was so stupid she brought a spoon to the sugar bowl. Oh, Mike, I'm glad that you're enjoying this. Butterfingers are good. Oh, funny story. A few nights ago, I had eaten a ton of food and a variety of food. I had cheesy rice with eggs and honey, and I also had a slice of cheese by itself, and I had also enjoyed a bunch of peanut M&Ms. And somehow, in my stomach, the mix of all those foods together caused me to burp and taste Butterfingers.
Oh, that night.
Yeah, you remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
I kept burping every few minutes, and I would taste Butterfingers, and I'm like, even though I have not eaten Butterfingers in a few weeks, this is awesome.
You get to taste it without actually tasting it.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting how that works. Oh, this is great. Your mom is so fat, she has more rolls than a bakery.
Your mom is so fat, she has more chins than a Chinese phone book.
Oh. That's a good one. Your mom is so dumb she thought Dunkin' Donuts was a basketball team. I love that. I love simple humor like that. You know, it's easy to remember. It's great. Too far? Your mom is so ugly. Fix it, Felix said. I can't fix that. Your mom is so fat. I tried driving around her and I ran out of gas. Your mom is so ugly she turned Medusa into stone. Your mom is so fat she wore a black bathing suit to the pool and everyone yelled, "Oil spill!"
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh, Amanda. Ooh, Mike, I wish you could send that our way. That sounds amazing. A while ago, like last year, one of my brother's friends, he made us bananas Foster, where you actually use a pan to heat up the bananas, and you caramelize it, I guess. And so you serve warm cooked bananas on top of cold ice cream, and it includes liquor, so it's really enjoyable. And
You're giving me a cooking idea.
yes. And so when he made that for us and we tried it, I'm like, can you live here? Can you be a resident cook? Because it was just so flavorful.
Oh, that's good.
The bananas Foster that was made last year? Yeah. I cook a mean spaghetti, so one of these cooking videos I'll show you guys how I make spaghetti. Being Italian, it would be a crime if I did not know how to make a spaghetti. Yeah. Oh, this is another good one. Your mom is so ashy. Whenever she rubs her arms, it snows.
Oh my god.
Oh, Spree, that's great.
Oh.
Oh, Amanda, I want to try that too. That sounds good. These are great. I think my favorite one is the Skittles rainbow one, though. It's one of the best ones. Oh, Rick, that's great. Oh my gosh. These jokes are just too much.
Trying to get a better signal with this. Come on, fella. I believe in you.
Your mom's so fat she can't even jump to a conclusion. Oh, that's great. I gotta love all these joke websites. They provide endless amusement. Your mom is so fat, when she sat in the back of the bus, she made it do a wheelie. I've actually seen people that fat at Walmart, and they're the ones that use the wheelchair.
It's Walmart all the time.
And it's like, dude, you are like the size of one of those inflatable yard Santas. You need to start walking. Again, I'm sorry if I cause anyone offense. I'm not trying to be problematic. I'm just trying to be funny. So, my apologies if any.
Sorry if you guys can't take a good laugh.
My apologies if any of my humor is upsetting you. I'm not trying to be problematic. I just find these jokes very fun.
Oh my god. Amanda.
Oh my. Your mom is so stupid. When thieves broke in and stole a TV, she ran after them and said, "Hey, you forgot the remote."
Oh, I don't know why that. I know why. That just made me think of Beavis and Butthead. You ever see the movie?
No.
He's trying to put two and two together. He's looking at a broken window, the spot where the TV was, and an open front door. And he's just looking back and forth forever. Finally, like a minute passes by.
Yeah?
Whoa! I think we got robbed.
A little slow in the uptake there. Thank you, Amanda. Oh, Mike, that's good. No, Rick, I don't know why that is.
Who what?
Oh my gosh. Your mama is so poor. When she invited me to dinner and I asked her what she was serving, she said Hot Pockets. Although I loved Hot Pockets.
Oh, I haven't had one. Actually, I had one the other day. That's right.
I can't have those anymore, though.
No more?
No. Because I got wheat. Yeah.
So you're not good with wheat?
I can't have anything with wheat or gluten because it makes my body actually attack itself.
That's sad.
It does. I cannot express how much I miss Chinese food.
Oh, no, that's something I haven't had in a while.
Soy sauce is made with wheat, so I can't have any teriyaki style dishes. Yeah, it's tough. Oh, Rick, that's great. Oh, your mom is so fat. When she sat on an iPod, she made a plasma TV.
Oh my god. She sat on an Android and made a tablet.
Oh my gosh. Your mom is so stupid, she put airbags on her computer in case it crashed.
Oh my god.
These jokes are so good. Your mom was so ugly, the government made her birthday Halloween.
Wait, what? What? Not anymore, Lorenzo. She showed me some lactose pills. They work too.
Yeah, thankfully for people with lactose intolerance, they make supplements that have the digestive enzyme that people with lactose intolerance do not have. So if you are not able to eat dairy products because it upsets your stomach, all you have to do is take these lactate pills within a half hour of eating anything with dairy in it, because the pills are made with that missing enzyme that your body doesn't have. And that enzyme allows your body to digest the milk sugars without any complications. So he has rediscovered the love of all things dairy.
Mm-hmm.
But science has yet to make something like that for me when it comes to products with gluten. Unfortunately, it's not that I'm lacking an enzyme, it's that my gut has antibodies that, when they sense the presence of the protein chain called gluten, instead of attacking the protein chain gluten, it attacks the protein structure lining my gut because it is identical to gluten. So it's an autoimmune disease, no cure, and the only treatment is to just not eat gluten anymore. So I really miss a lot of fast foods.
Oh, there's gluten in almost everything now.
Yeah, the only thing
that's
I
gotta
can
be-
eat at every fast food place without issue are milkshakes. That's it, and sodas. But if they cook fries in the same oil as they cook the chicken nuggets in, I can't eat the fries because of cross-contamination making me sick. So being gluten-free is a curse, but thank God that people with celiac have gotten extremely creative in making better wheat product substitutes so that gluten-free baked goods taste almost as good as the regular stuff. Otherwise, I would cry.
I was gonna say, so is it just like your stomach not being able to process wheat, or?
No, my body actually produces antibodies.
It produces too many antibodies, or?
No, it produces a specific type. And so whenever I eat gluten, it causes my body to attack itself. In layman's terms, it's kind of like a peanut allergy, how just a little bit makes the body go haywire. Only with the peanut allergy, that's an allergy, but with the celiac, it's an actual disease where the body attacks itself. And I've been living with it for 2.5 years now. So I'm used to going without fast food most of the time, but I cannot express how much I miss chicken nuggets.
I was gonna say, I think I got some pills if you want to give it a try.
Oh, I have gluten ease pills that help with.
Have you ever tried what's it called? Zenpep?
That's for general digestive help, and that would be good if I just had general gut irritation. But I'm already on a ton of stuff for that.
Because the ones I have, it doesn't just have how is it? I kind of think has enzymes in it, and like three other things.
But yeah, with the celiac, it's a permanent condition, and it makes the body actually attack itself.
That's just so crazy.
Yeah, so if I were to have even just a tiny pinch of wheat flour in a whole bowl of rice,
You'd be feeling it, huh?
I would be feeling as if I got the super flu the next day. And so, yeah, no more gluten for me, which sucks. You guys are funny. Oh, your mom is so stupid. She returned a donut because I had a hole in it. Your mom is so dumb. She tried to make an appointment with Dr. Pepper. Your mom is so ugly. She gives Freddy Krueger nightmares.
Why don't you work?
I don't know.
Not that bad. I would say you want to see. It's only like a good 7 seconds. After that, you don't have to watch.
Or I'll pull it up. But yeah, I saw Jenna Marbles did an epic 100 layers of blank challenge video. So I want to give that a try. I do have cheap BB cream that I bought just for my costume. So I might be doing the 100 layers of BB cream challenge. I don't know when, but I've heard it takes all day. So go ahead and type that in there, because I don't know what it's called. Yeah, that might be easier. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this webcam is working.
Oh, it looks so cool.
It is. So I am very happy. We could show it.
I'm all thinking like my computer where you put 2 fingers, you can scroll down.
Would there be a copyright issue though if I showed everyone this video? What I'll do is...
No, this doesn't have anything copyright in it.
No, I mean YouTube might be like, oh, you used someone else's video. I'll just tell you guys to go to my buddy's channel and watch the best of video.
It's on the home screen.
That's what we're gonna look at. Oh, Amanda, that's horrible. Oh, Punk, that's a good one. Rick.
A lot of this is... where is it? Actually...
You are where that video and where it is. Oh wow, you got quite a few videos.
I do a lot of gaming. Most of these are with Perfect Nightmare too. There's so many of them that have good laughs.
That's always a good feeling.
I think this is the longest video I ever had. I was live streaming on Xbox Live for 3 hours, 49 minutes.
My longest live stream was 5.5 hours.
Dang.
Yeah, that was completely not planned. I thought I would be up there for a couple hours, but people kept talking and jumping in, and it's like, I don't want to leave the live stream when other people are just now tuning in, because then I would feel like I'm disrespecting them. So...
I got it right here. This is I'm not gonna watch the full 6 minutes though, and this was when I was pregnant. Oh my god, he was sucked up in. Look how different I was.
So you guys did the cinnamon challenge?
We were doing a little bit all in one. My buddy Mike, bananas Sprite.
next time.
I never heard of that one.
It's almost like Diet Coke.
Alright, here we go.
Whoa,
wait. Oh, fuck it.
Is that
blood? No, stop.
Here it is. At the 1 minute mark, that's where you guys want to see it. Hi, Mom.
It just looked like a fireball.
Now in my best of video, I put it in slow motion. You can hear my Perfect Nightmare laugh. It's, oh my god.
I got another good one for you. Just want a little bit less depression and a bit more hilarious.
Alright, now we got fucking cinnamon challenge over here.
My first time doing it.
I've heard of people actually being hospitalized for that.
Slow mo. You hear that laugh?
You good, bro? You good?
That is great.
Now the final part.
Bruh.
That laugh.
It looks like you're actually spitting out a fireball. That is crazy.
Oh, Shameless. Have you watched that?
No.
It's on Netflix.
Oh, Amanda. Oh, you're in trouble.
This song say Fireball.
Captain Jess, he did the cinnamon challenge, and when he coughed it up, it looked like he was actually coughing up a ball of fire.
I went Super Mario.
Oh, Rick, sorry.
I used to do the cocaine challenge.
Sorry, guys, for the volume. We did not know.
Oh.
He was just showing me.
Oh, my bad. Next time I'll think before I press that.
Yeah. Oh, I want to show you guys something cool that I bought when I was at the store yesterday. My mom and I were bored, and my mom had not checked out the Dollar Tree that was recently opened in our city. So I thought we can go check it out, and that would be fun. And so we did. And it was nice. They had a good selection of different items. And so I thought, might as well take a look. And so I went and I splurged a little. I bought a bunch of fuzzy socks, a bunch of candles, like aromatherapy type, like a eucalyptus mint, a lemon one, and a lavender one. And I bought this really pretty wall decal that is hanging on my wall now. I got 2 of them, and they were only $1, so I figured, you know what, might as well. And I think it just adds a nice touch. But yeah, I basically bought all this at the Dollar Tree, and I felt like I made out like a bandit. That pink bottle is super conditioning cream for my hair, because people with naturally curly hair, you know the struggle to keep it under control and healthy. And that product has never done me bad. Oh, punk, that's terrible. Oh, Rick, that's not fun. But yeah, I like going to the Dollar Tree and the 99-cent store because they actually have good products. And they're not overpriced. I wanted to find some other jokes. The Yo Mama ones are hilarious. No doubt.
Straight to the blonde jokes. Yeah.
Yes. Fun fact, those of you who don't know, I was born with my hair basically black, just like my mom's. But when I became a toddler, my hair started to grow out blonde. So I had blonde roots with black tips. And in high school, it started to get darker again, and I was not ready for that. I'm like, no, I don't want to be brunette. I want to stay blonde. Blonde is who I am. So my mom would help me to keep the roots covered up. And because of what my Halloween costume was, I thought, you know what, I'll just dye my hair like it, because I'm not going to pay money on a wig. And wearing a wig is uncomfortable and itchy, especially when you have so much hair already. But the roots that you see here, that's my natural color. I've decided I'm done bleaching. Oh my gosh, Rick. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. But I'm done bleaching my hair out. I'm gonna let the natural color just grow out, but I'm gonna keep the colors here. I'm gonna keep these because I like it. I think it adds a little individuality to me. So, yeah, as time goes by, my hair will be more this color instead of the bleach blonde. Oh, Amanda, that's good.
Right,
It's like a dark blonde or a light brown.
are you gonna go there, or are you gonna keep the blonde?
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna let it grow out. But I'm gonna keep up with these colors though. Keep touching them up as they fade. When I showered earlier today,
Was there a lot of pink and blue?
it was pretty. It was like purple shower water.
So like you're just looking at the drain, watching the water go down?
Yeah. It's like, ooh, that's pretty purple water. It looked like a bath bomb type of water. It was really fun. Hey, Dad. Good. Everyone who saw you walk by says hi. Oh, Amanda, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. That is a great story. That's the kind of story that you don't forget.
So I got my haircut, see?
Yeah. Let me show you right here.
See? Looks good, doesn't it?
You're too tall. Amanda, that's great. But yeah, fun fact, my dad is 6'6". My mom is 4'11". I am 5'2". And my brother is like 5. Yeah. And my brother is like 5'9". So at this house, we're all in different heights. Rick, he was in the Navy for 4 years. Now he just works on aircraft. Basically, any electronic components that don't work, he's able to fix them. And it's really been handy around the excuse me. It's been really handy around the house. Because we'll have something that is not working and he'll know how to fix it. So that's pretty awesome. Oh, glad to see Amanda and Punk are friends now. This is a good joke. A blonde, a redhead, and a brunette were all lost in the desert. They found a lamp and they rubbed it, and a genie popped out and gave them each a wish. The redhead wished to be back home. Poof. She was back home. The brunette wished to be at home with her family. Poof. She was back home with her friends. The blonde said, "Oh, I wish my friends were here." Oh, thank you, Michelle and Rick. Dad, everyone says thank you for your service. Two blondes fell down a hole. One said, "It's dark in here, isn't it?" The other replied, "I don't know, I can't see."
Oh my god.
There was a blonde, redhead, and a brunette, all trapped on an island. The nearest shore was 50 miles away. The redhead swam trying to make it to the other shore, and she swam 15 miles, and she drowned and died. The brunette swam 24 miles before she drowned and died. The blonde swam 25 miles, got tired, and then swam back.
Could have made it.
Why can't a blonde dial 911?
Oh
She
my.
can't find the 11. Oh man, that's crazy, Amanda. That is funny. And that's a true story? Wow,
What?
that's epic. There was a blonde who just got sick and tired of all the blonde jokes. One evening, she went home and memorized all the state capitals. Back in the office the next day, some guy started telling a dumb blonde joke. She interrupted him with a shrill announcement. I've had it up to here with these blonde jokes. I want you to know that this blonde went home last night and did something probably none of you could do. I memorized all the state capitals. One of the guys, of course, said, I don't believe you. What's the capital of Nevada? N.
Oh. My God.
A guy was driving in a car with a blonde. He told her to stick her head out the window and see if the blinker worked. She stuck her head out and said, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. A blonde, wanting to earn some money, decided to hire herself out as a handyman type and started canvassing a wealthy neighborhood. She went to the front door of the first house and asked the owner if he had any jobs for her to do. Well, you can paint my porch. How much will you charge? The blonde said, how about $50? The man agreed and told her that the paint and ladders that she would need were in the garage. The man's wife, inside the house, heard the conversation and said to her husband, does she realize that the porch goes all the way around the house? The man replied she should. She was standing on the porch. A short time later, the blonde came to the door to collect her money. You're finished already? He said. Yes, she said. And I had paint left over, so I gave it to girls. Impressed, the man reached in his pocket for the 50. And she says, and by the way, that's not a porch, it's a Ferrari.
Oh.
Oh man, that's funny. Oh, I bet that was one crazy thing to clean up. Oh my gosh.
I have a camel hair collection. Do you see that?
There are 11 people hanging on a rope that comes down from an airplane. 10 of them are blonde and one is brunette. They all decide that one person should get off because they don't want the rope to break and have everyone die. No one could decide who could go. So finally the brunette delivers a very touching speech, ending with the words, I'll get off. The blondes, all moved by the brunette's speech, started clapping. Problem solved. Oh, Amanda, I believe it. If you got water damage that actually raises the floor, that's pretty serious.
That does not sound like fun.
No. Oh, here's another good one. Why couldn't the blonde add 10 plus 5 on a calculator? She couldn't find the 10 button. Oh, Amanda, I believe it. Oh, a spree. I think I did that once with the new outdoor garbage can. I think I did that. If I did, I was probably like 7 or 8 at that time. Oh, that sounds good, Rick. Pie is always good.
Sometimes sounds really good.
Oh, this is good.
Oh. Look.
A blonde and a redhead have a ranch. They have just lost their bull. The women need to buy another, but only have $500. The redhead tells the blonde, I will go to the market and see if I can find you one for that amount. If I can, I will send you a telegram. She goes to the market and finds one for $4.99. Having only $1 left, she goes to the telegraph office and finds out that it costs $1 per word. She is stumped on how to tell the blonde to bring the truck and trailer. Finally, she tells the telegraph operator to send the word comfortable. Skeptical, the operator asks, how will she know to come with the trailer from just that word? The redhead says, she's a blonde. She reads it slow. Comfortable. I really, really have to pee. So if you want, you can finish reading these jokes. And I will be right back. Meanwhile, look at the comments.
Oh my god.
Pretty much. Yeah.
What did the blonde say when she saw the Cheerio box? Oh my god, donut seeds. Oh my god, that chat. Starting to think this chat's getting a little out of hand. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, guys. This chat is really something right now.
Oh, really? You guys are nuts. Definitely glad the things typed out on the live chat do not get saved.
Could you imagine if they did? How bad it would be?
I would not be able to keep it on my page.
So much censor bars.
My dad told me a funny joke that he really likes. This woman goes to the doctor saying anywhere she touches it hurts. The doctor looks her up and down and sees that she's a brunette. And he's like, okay. So she's like, watch. Ow, that hurts. Ow, that hurts too. Ow, that hurts too. The doctor looks at her, thinks, and he's like, you're not really a brunette, are you? No, how do you know? Because your finger's broken.
What's going on?
Rick, we've really known each other for like, what, a couple weeks now?
Yeah, I was your 98th sub, I remember that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sub 98, and now you're at What was it last? 262, 264?
I think it's 264. It was weird. For a while, my channel stopped getting new subs, and I actually had lost a few. So it went from 264 down to 260, so I thought, oh, am I losing people? Right now it says 264, so I guess I gained a few people again. But for a little bit, I was concerned and thinking, oh, I guess people are getting tired of my live streams or something. So it was kind of weird to go from constant growth to actually losing a few people, but now I'm back to the original number again, so we'll see what happens.
I'm surprised so many people have stuck on my channel even though I've been inactive for months.
It's probably because people are just too lazy to hit
They're
unsubscribe.
Like, I'm not seeing anything, but
There's a lot of channels.
If he does.
There's a lot of channels I am subscribed to, but I never get around to watching their videos, and I feel bad. But yeah, Amanda, I noticed that. Thank you. I thought what you did was awesome. He basically gave me a backhanded compliment. And
How so?
I will pull it up for you. And to protect privacy for when people watch this stream later and they can't see what's in the live chat window, I'm just going to refer to this person as Cranky Pants instead of Angry Pants, because Angry Pants is already taken.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember
the name.
Yeah.
But yeah, this guy commented on my latest small talk live stream. At first, his comment sounds nice, but then it isn't. He writes, "The day you find yourself truly independent with no one to rely on is the day you will find love. You are still young. Maybe stop emphasizing the 'it's all about me and my needs' factor and being less judgmental. At your age, 21 plus something, and this is only a suggestion, focus on independence and moving out of the parents. You still have your health and beauty, but that will quickly fade eventually. Best of luck." And then he uses his first name and then says, "out." And I was like, really? Clearly you have not been paying attention to my vlogs, or I mentioned my poor health. And so Amanda did tear him a new one, and it was lovely.
Oh, that's a big paragraph.
She wrote, "So, Mr. Big Bad Cranky Pants, you know, you're really starting to piss me off. I see you come in talking all sorts of smack. And you're pretty stupid because Anna has a lot of followers that you will never have in a million years. Anna is not only beautiful due to her looks, but she has a beautiful heart and soul." And when I was reading all this, it warmed my heart. "Unlike you, you little troll monkey. When you grow up, and by your comments I see you have not, you will understand that people who are trying to make this world better and are kind will always be more in this world than you ever will. And who the hell are you to say if she should move out of her parents' home? I doubt to hell if you have. Something tells me you do inappropriate things in your mother's basement alone, because you will never know the love of a real woman, because with that ugly mindset you have, no one will ever want you. See, Cranky Pants, this is what happens when you mess with somebody popular and who really cares about people. You want to talk about judgmental? If you are calling her judgmental, how are you? You are just jealous she makes people happy. Look in the mirror if you want to judge somebody. You will never be as good as Anna, because you are ugly in your heart and soul. I would do some soul searching if I were you, little man. You are now being reported and blocked. You are the weakest link. Goodbye." And when I saw that, I thought, oh, that's awesome. But yes, Amanda, you are great at that. Hi, Allie Powell. I don't remember if we've interacted before, so if we have, I'm sorry. I give this disclaimer every time I see an unfamiliar username in the chat window, because I have a horrible memory with names. but it's nice to see you. Now for more funny jokes. You want to read a few? Because I've been reading them all.
A blonde out of money and down on her luck after buying. Hold on. A blonde out of money and down on her luck after buying air at a real bargain.
Air?
It says air. Needed money desperately. To raise cash, she decided to kidnap a child and hold him for ransom. She went to the local playground, grabbed a kid randomly, and took her behind a building and told her, "I've kidnapped you." She wrote on a note saying, "I've kidnapped your kid. Tomorrow morning, put $10,000 in a paper bag and leave it under the apple tree next to the slides on the south side of the playground. Signed, a blonde." The blonde then pinned the note to the kid's shirt and sent him home to show his parents. The next morning, the blonde checked, and sure enough, a paper bag was sitting on the bench, and there. Oh my. Hey.
Hi there.
She's her bag.
I'm going to show you guys the cuteness. Look at that. Look at that.
Look at them big puppy dog eyes.
Look at that bear. She loves food. I'm eating these really good chips right now because I love food. But she knows how cute she is. She knows how to work her face. I mean, look at that.
How could you say no to that?
I know, it's so hard. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Do you want it? Whisper. Speak! Wait. Okay. There's the good bear. She's a good dog, so I try to let her earn treats sometimes, just to make her happy. Because when you're a good dog, you deserve good things. But yeah. Aw, thank you, Allie. That's really sweet of you. Oh yeah, Amanda, I remember you telling me about that. That's too cute. Who doesn't love cotton candy? Oh, you got beef jerky.
I haven't had cotton candy. What? You want some?
No, I'm good. But that's good stuff.
I was just thinking.
These are good. I wish I could
Does it
share with
have
you
meat?
guys. No, these potato chips are made with potatoes. What's really good is if a food does have wheat, it'll say contains, and it'll say wheat ingredients. And since there's no wheat, it doesn't say that. So usually under the contains, that'll have any allergen information.
Mm-hmm.
And wheat and gluten are considered allergens, so that's how you can tell if a food is safe or not.
One thing that's just throwing me off, it straight up says enzymes right after salt.
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about, but if it says wheat, barley, rye...
Soy, that's good for you, isn't it? Or
Soy does have some health benefits. It's like the meat of the vegan world. And I've had tofu in soup, and that wasn't terrible.
I've actually never had tofu. I thought about it.
It's very flavorless. You have to put it in something flavorful. Otherwise, it just tastes like nothing.
Is it just like there?
Yeah, it's there. But yeah, my dog is my baby, and I love to spoil her. She makes it very hard to say no, and she's staring up at me right now with such a pathetic look on her face. Even though I already gave her a little bit of the chip. But she'll be 10 in December, and she lives the good life. These are seriously amazing.
That's big.
Look at this. It's as big as my cheek. You know what's really good? Buy a bunch of Cheeto Puffs.
I like to.
Buy a bunch of avocados. make your own guacamole, and dip the Cheetah Puffs in the guacamole. You should try it sometime. I did that on a whim, because I'm like, I want cheesy goodness, but I also want the healthy filling nature of the avocado. So I thought, why not combine them? And it was actually really good.
I'm actually,
Now Chip's broken.
I'm actually really tempted to try that. Actually.
You should. It's really amazing. Super simple too.
You
You
want to know
just
the good thing about you having a YouTube channel too? The ones where you cook, I can help you out with that. I've wanted to be a chef for so long.
nice.
And I have some recipes that we can actually try out.
That would be cool.
I got a pizza one that'll literally blow your socks off.
Pizza?
Your fuzzy socks will come off.
My fuzzy socks will come off, so that's even better than just regular old.
It's really
Socks.
good. I've only made it once.
And you said it's a pizza?
The ingredients are the way I like to do it. You have to go all out or don't
All
do
or
it at
nothing.
all. So the ingredients are kind of pricey, but it's so worth it.
I can
So
get pizza
worth
at Blaze Pizza because they have a gluten-free, and I get all the Italian toppings on it, like the basil pesto sauce, the ricotta cheese, and the mozzarella, and the Parmesan. I'll also get the artichokes, the roasted garlic, zucchini, onion, olive, pepperoni, and salami, and bacon. So I go all in. It's actually
Like
one
a
of the
full-
healthiest pizzas, and
Nice.
it's got all the Italian flavor. I never really was a huge fan of artichoke until I tried it on pizza. And then when I tried it, I'm like, this is amazing.
You gotta find the right things that mix with each other.
Definitely.
Oh my god.
You guys are so funny. I am never bored when I read your chat comments. But yeah, Allie, it's nice to hear that you enjoy my stuff. I figured after a lot of crap I've gone through, I might as well give YouTube a chance, because even the biggest YouTubers had their beginnings. And I figure if I'm just myself and I let people understand, hey, I go through crap too, so I know what it's like,
That's very true.
then
Everyone starts off from somewhere.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Plus I figure if someone's having a lot of life complicating crap, and they find me and they see I'm dealing with that too, but I'm still surviving, maybe that's encouragement for them that they can survive too. Plus, you guys have been so supportive of me and my struggles that I'm honestly the happiest I have ever felt in a couple years now. And it means a lot, you guys.
There you go.
Oh, Amanda, that really sucks. Oh, Rick, I'm glad that you are hooked on my videos. I think my next cooking video, I think I'll make a chicken Alfredo pasta. Yeah. And I might put some actual garlic cloves in it too.
I'm eating jerky right now, and that's just making me laugh.
Chips?
Yeah.
You can't go wrong with cheddar chips. These would be good to dip in guacamole too. I think that guac is one of those foods you can add to almost anything, and it just
Oh, now
makes
you're
it
trying
better.
me?
Oh yeah, she'll
Oh,
give you
those
that look like I
eyes.
haven't eaten in ever.
I don't know.
She knows how to work it. She is an expert at the SPCA animal face. Yeah, my dad, he enjoys licorice and, yeah, he enjoys licorice and chips when he's watching TV. Could be her. I actually taught her the difference between whisper and speak. Because I want her to be quiet when she begs sometimes, just because it's cute. Seeing this big wolf-looking dog do a tiny little sound.
It's bare.
And if we have people coming over to the house that we don't want to see, like JWs or whoever, I'll quietly tell her, speak, speak, so that she'll bark really, really loud and scare them off. and it's worked a few times. She's also scared the crap out of some mailmen too, which was funny. This one dude, he looked like he was in his late 20s. Looked like he hit the gym on a regular basis. You know, not super buff, but not out of shape either. He saw her standing in the doorway barking, and he pretty much pulled a Forrest Gump, dropped the package on the bench near our garage, and ran. He's like,
I was running. Jenny.
But that dude took off like a track star when he saw her barking at him. He was like, drop the package on the bench, 30 feet from our front door, and running back to the truck. And I'm like,
I'm just
sorry.
imagining someone going like this. I'm just pretend this is a package. No.
Alrighty, Amanda. We have,
shocked at how cool she is with me.
yeah, she's never that calm with new guys. Yeah, my dog is very shy with new people that come over, but mostly men. Normally she'll give you the I don't trust you glare the first few times a new guy is over. But when he was over here Thursday, she was very calm. Didn't freak out at all. So, I guess she can just sense in your aura somehow that you are a true animal person. Now
I trust animals more than I trust people. So I'm gonna go try to work for her again.
I need to show you her face again. Look at that. Are you adorable? I think you know you're adorable. Look at me. Do you want it? Do you want it? Wait. Wait.
Those eyes.
Good girl. Oops. Dropped it. You silly bear. Yeah, you're not spoiled at all. Yeah, she does not know anything about living a hard life. She gets free reign over all the furniture in the house. I've tried to get her to sleep in my bed with me at night so I could cuddle with her, but she's got her own big dog bed at the foot of my parents' bed. So that's where she stays. But my bed is big enough to fit both of us. There was maybe 2 or 3 times that she actually did stay on the bed with me. But that was only because my parents were out of town, so it was just me and my brother at home. I'm like, I see how it is. You only share my bed with me when mom and dad are gone. Yeah, I think we all have taken a bathroom break today. Yeah, I have misophonia, which means I'm mentally agitated by certain sounds, like other people chewing loudly, and for some reason, her drinking water for more than 10 seconds at a time is one of those sounds. It just makes me irrationally irritated. So if she spends like a full minute drinking water, I literally have to plug my ears and just be like, tune it out, tune it out, tune it out, because it just makes me irrationally irritated.
I think I got that, especially like slurping. I cannot stand when people just.
I can't either.
It's one of my biggest. No, my overall biggest pet peeve is when people like suck their teeth in general.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've told that to some of my buddies too. Just straight up, if they're like, I don't care if we're talking or not, it's cool, but I cannot have a conversation with someone if they just start going. come on, dude. Because that little sound, it just gets me so.
Yeah.
It's a trigger sound.
It
So
is.
bad.
And when you explain that to people and you're being serious, and they make fun of you for that, that's just annoying. Like another sound is if silverware is scraping against each other. That sound sometimes actually makes my teeth hurt. Like when you're biting on tin foil.
I know that feeling. I thought I was the only one.
Yeah, so if I hear people scraping silverware against silverware really loud and obnoxiously, like to sharpen a carving knife or whatnot, just that sound, it makes my mouth hurt sometimes. And I can taste the metal and feel
Like
that
the
slight...
aluminum hitting like
Yeah, like
fillers?
that. Yeah, like a filling. And it
Fillers.
just...
It done hit me in the feelers.
The feels. It just drives me crazy. And one time I was in Michigan with my cousins, and we all went to dinner at this Oriental place. This was way before celiac, so I could eat whatever I wanted without issue. And the place we went to was really nice. They had good food. And one of my cousins was scraping her silverware against each other, and I said, "Could you please not do that? The sound is just really irritating me,
That's
and it makes my mouth hurt."
that is a bit peeve. Like
And then all my male cousins joined in, and they were all scraping the silverware. I'm like, I hate you all.
that's like when someone's eating something like say spaghetti. Like how you know how you try to get it all in one. That scraping sound right there.
That drives me nuts. Oh, Amanda, I'm sorry to hear that. That really sucks. Another pet peeve of mine is when someone prepares a lot of food, but they only leave enough in the container just to get a taste of the food. If I see a container with leftover food that was really good, and I open it and I only see there's enough for a couple bites, that just makes me mad.
It's like what you're saying. It's literally the worst kind of tease.
Yeah, it just drives
It's like,
me
oh, you want to
crazy.
taste, but you're not gonna actually get to eat it.
The other day when I had 2 breakfast sandwiches and a small bowl of rice with pulled meat, I surprised myself with how much I ate. I was proud of myself because I thought, yes, growing appetite, finally. And I saw the container that the meat was in. And I thought, oh, there's some shredded pork still left in the fridge. Yes! When I opened the container, there was only enough to fill 2 tablespoons. That was it. Just enough to flavor.
If it was me, I would have gone around. Who did this?
I was mad.
Who left a bowl of nothing?
I was mad because I'm like, what? That's not fair. You got me all excited with the promise of great food, and now I see there's barely 2 bites.
You know exactly what I'm feeling. Oh.
It happens so often. It happens so often with my brother and his girlfriend. They'll prepare these great meals, which I have no problem with. But they will use up most of the ingredients and leave just enough back in the fridge that you see the food's there, but it's not enough to make it worth anything. It's like not even enough to count as a snack. And it's like, either leave enough for someone to enjoy the food or eat it all so they don't get their hopes up. Okay,
one of my
Rick,
favorite things is a snack. At least something to snack on.
Rick, you're funny.
Oh my god. You see what he put after that?
Yeah. You guys are so
What's
funny.
been going on?
But yeah, people that leave just a little bit of food in the fridge cannot handle that. It drives me nuts. Sometimes I have been guilty of that, but that's because I knew I would immediately go back later to finish it off. I knew it
That's the
wasn't.
only acceptable time.
I knew the food wasn't just going to sit there for a whole day, taunting whoever else might want it. Like, I put milk in my coffee
I haven't
because
done that in so long.
Yeah, I drink my coffee with milk. Because milk is good for you, it tastes good, and I can't handle black coffee. It's just too bitter.
Mhm.
And I add, I think, the equivalent of 4 or 5 tablespoons of milk each time, just to give it a nice creamy texture and taste. And there are some times when I will leave just enough milk in the container to fill my second cup of coffee. That's because I know in less than an hour I will finish it off. It's not just going to sit there for a full day teasing whoever, oh yeah, there's milk. What? Yeah.
I was actually just last night before I fell asleep. I was watching Friday. In the beginning, you've watched it, right? Friday with Ice Cube.
No.
No. Well, in the beginning, he got himself a giant bowl, poured all the cereal into the bowl, got the milk, and he dropped.
That's what Rick just said. Hey Karen, it's good to see you here. We did try doing calls earlier, but nothing worked. So we were telling funny jokes earlier, and now we're just talking about food and our pet peeves. But another pet peeve of mine is when people use the incorrect form of it, their, or your. It drives me nuts. My inner grammar Nazi wants to just.
You see how mine are always on point?
Yes. And I saw this funny post where this stupid person was ranting about her life and using the wrong your repeatedly. And so her friend, who was a troll, was torturing her and continuing to correct her messages. And she got so upset her mom jumped in and she's like, you're effing with our family now, you need to stop it. And she did the wrong your again. So the
Did she
friend,
correct it?
yeah, he did. He
Nice.
said yours, and you are all making this too easy. It was great, but they were legitimately getting angry.
That's one of the. If I'm ever correcting somebody like that, it's just because
Oh, hey doctor, it's good to see you here.
literally for switching videos.
Yeah. Yeah, I just hate it when people use the wrong there. It drives me nuts. But yeah, doctor, you didn't miss anything. We're just hanging out. We were telling funny racist jokes earlier. Then we were talking about food, and now we're talking about pet peeves. Oh, Amanda, I don't like that either. But I have a bubblegum addiction, especially when I'm driving. I like to blow bubbles.
Oh,
And I made a video
no.
rant about this, but after a pet sitting job that was 20 minutes drive time away from home, I was on my way home. The road I was on had a 60-mile-an-hour speed limit. I was going 65, so I was fine. This little shiny red car was right behind me, like right behind me.
Tailgating?
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm going 5 over and you're right behind me and there's no one in the lane next to me. What's your problem? But I ignore her. I just focused on my driving, blowing my bubblegum bubbles, and listening to my music. About a minute later, she moves from being directly behind me to right next to me. Nose in nose. Like, our front windows lined up.
Is that when the sirens come?
But she stayed neck and neck with me for over a minute. And there was no one in front of her. And there was no one in front of me either. So she purposely was driving right next to me for over a minute. And I'm like, I see her in my peripheral.
I'm not gonna look.
But because she's acting weird, I'm just gonna keep driving. And if she stays there, then I will look at her, do some dismissive, innocent gesture, and then keep driving. Well, she stayed there for over a minute. So I get my gum ready. I'm listening to my music. Not stressed at all, just, relaxed. I'm like, I'm gonna screw with this person. So I blow a big bubblegum bubble while directly looking at her. I pop the bubble, and then I continue looking on ahead and driving. And when I turned to look at her, she was already staring at me. And she had this look on her face like, as if she knew me and she was mad at me, or she thought I was driving stupidly. And it was hilarious because there was no one in front of me, no one in front of her. So if I was going too slow for her liking, she could have just gone around and passed and kept going. But no, she made a point to stay neck and neck.
That's one thing I've noticed on the freeway. There's always
Someone that does that.
someone going faster than you.
Yeah, and she was already staring at me when I turned to look at her, so I blew the bubble, popped the bubble, and I kept driving. After that, she sped up and then went in front of me, directly in front of me, and she slowed down.
Oh wow.
So she was going the same speed I was. And I'm like, I get the feeling this is personal, but I don't remember seeing your
I would have
face.
gone in front of her.
And funny thing was, I got stuck behind her at every single traffic stop. So I was just looking at her, shaking my head like, this is how you choose to drive? Really? Well, aren't you a paragon of maturity and driving etiquette? And then after a while, she moved back from being directly in front of me in the same lane to the other lane she was originally in. Then she made a right turn. But I'm like, you were behind me on my butt. You moved to be side by side with me. You're staring me down, and I can feel it through my peripheral vision. I look at you, blow a bubble at you, and you're already staring at me like I killed your cat. Then after I look at you with a dismissive and innocent gesture, you get in front of me and slow down. And then for several blocks you stay there, and then you move back over and you turn. And I made a rant about bad drivers, and I mentioned that experience.
One thing that really...
Because it just got on my nerves.
Well, I'm pretty sure it pisses everyone off, but when people do not use the blinkers.
Oh, I know.
Especially when you're waiting, and here they come, or you're just waiting for them. Whoop. Thank you.
Yeah. But yeah, guys,
Like
I love bubblegum. Honestly, watching Suicide Squad and seeing how Harley blew the bubbles, I thought that's fun. And I haven't really chewed bubblegum since I was a kid, so why not now? And I usually will go for Hubba Bubblegum.
Hubba Bubble Bubblegum.
Or Bubble Yum, the one with the duck. And
what? Big League Chew. They actually have it at my work. I'd have guessed.
What was the one that had the little bitty comics? Bazooka Bubblegum.
Oh, yes.
I used to collect them. I think they might be somewhere
well, I like
somewhere in my room.
I like how I'm getting nostalgic about gum.
I know.
I'm like, oh, I haven't had that in a while.
Esprit, I think I missed your comments.
Oh my god, Amanda.
Oh, Esprit, I hate that too. That's another pet peeve of mine. When someone says, I could care less, I'm like, oh, so you do care. Good to know. And, like the song Single Ladies by Beyonce, she says, I could care less what you think. And it's like, you're supposed to say, I can't care less. Not I can or could, because that means that you do have some level of care. Yeah. Oh, Domino. Yeah. Amanda. But yeah.
How fast can you say it? Hubba Bubble.
Hubba Bubble Gum.
Hubba Bubble Bubble Gum.
Mm-hmm. There's another good tongue twister. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather.
Oh my god, I can't even say
red leather, yellow leather.
Red leather, yellow leather.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Seasonally.
What? Sally
sells seashells by the seashore.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Did I say that?
Mm-hmm.
I felt like I forgot a word.
Seasonally.
Seasonally. Seasonally. You know what I think is hilarious?
What?
They put an S in a word for people that can't speak. Lisp. They put an S in the very word itself for something they can't do.
That is funny.
If I don't know, I can't even say it. It's just a lisp. A lisp. It's a lisp.
There's a word to describe the phobia of long words. And it is like 12 syllables
Oh
long.
my god.
It's like hippo, Potamonstrosesquidium. Blah.
Sounds longer than my medicine, shoot.
But yeah, that's to describe the fear of long words. And it's like, how cruel is that? Oh, I remember Stripes gum. That was good too. The
whatever.
ouch Band-Aid type of gum. Gum looked like Band-Aids. They came in like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean?
I thought those were so good.
I thought they were good.
I've never actually
I don't think
had
they make
it.
those anymore.
I thought it looked weird.
The
So
bubble
I'm like,
tape was good too, though.
Bubble tape?
hmm
I don't think I've ever had that.
It's basic.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Never mind. We got
I
some
saw a
those
picture
in
of
the-
some monster who just took a
Took
flat
a
out
chunk.
bite. Yeah. But
Oh,
it's like, that's not how you do it.
so cringe.
You ruined it for everyone
No,
else.
I think tonight I'm just gonna send you a bunch of cringe-worthy photos.
Gator gum. I don't think I heard of that one. But yeah,
Dude, this was so worth it. It was. This was only $2. I bet the
nice.
one by my house.
I didn't know Best Buy sold food.
Oh no, not electronics. The one on Mooney.
Oh, the Best Buy market.
On Giddings. I better
Gotcha.
stop giving out locations. Don't track me down, fella. Trust me, you don't want me.
Well, yeah.
You guys giving out ages now? Who's the oldest in the chat room?
Yeah, Rick, I think I am the youngest one here. I will be 26 in 2 months.
In February, I'm gonna be 24.
Oh, so you're the youngest.
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool. But we're having fun. Oh, wow. Well, it's cool to see your guys' ages. That's neat. Well, now,
Well, actually, perfect 9 years younger than me. My little sister, actually.
nice.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to spell this is no, they're both almost the same age.
Yeah, my brother, he turned 22 in August. And that feels weird. When your baby brother turns,
Well, he's turning 22?
or he did in August, it feels weird. Rick, that's hilarious. Domino, that's great. I miss childhood and being able to walk around until the streetlights came on. Today's kids can't do that.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm glad I grew up when I did.
Mm.
Oh, you like that? Like, when going out at night, you didn't have to look at, we didn't have phones. Like, this is how we check now. Oh, I better get home. Nope.
Yeah,
When the street lights turned on,
that's
you
when you
gotta
go.
start getting home.
Yeah. And I remember being able to play hide and seek throughout the whole neighborhood
Oh, yeah.
without issue.
One thing that I say technology has destroyed, don't get me wrong, I love technology. I am a huge geek and nerd. I love technology, but at the same time, I kind of wish it wasn't so advanced or how fast it advanced. Because nowadays kids won't know what it's like to...
Rick. That's hilarious.
Oh my god. Yeah, kids nowadays can't experience what we had back then.
I mean, when I was 2, I was catching bugs and
I think the
making
youngest.
mud pies. But now, 2-year-olds can unlock an iPhone. And it's like, something not right about that. I mean, we 90s kids had it the best.
Oh, yeah.
Because we still had all the great old school cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
We had
What's one of your favorite cartoons from when you were younger?
Looney Tunes.
Looney Tunes?
Have to go with Looney Tunes. But I also enjoyed Johnny Quest.
Oh, yes.
And I also loved the Justice League. And
Did you ever watch the Jackie Chan show?
no. I did watch the
kinda
Jetsons
watched
and
it.
Scooby-Doo, though.
Oh, Scooby-Doo, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Doug, too.
Oh, Doug.
Um,
Skeeter.
Yeah.
Skeeter. What was his alter ego? Not Skeeter, Doug.
Doug's alter ego was Quail Man.
Quail Man. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Or Arthur. The memes.
John
the
and
memes
I would
thing.
watch Dora the Explorer and Blue's Clues just to make fun of it. We were those kinds of kids. We would watch the cartoons just to make smart commentary on how stupid they made the cartoons were. Like, where is this? It's right here, you moron!
Look!
It's like, it's right behind you! Get a pair of eyes!
One of my favorite show as a kid, I honestly still watch it from time to time when I get bored. Ed, Edd n Eddy. That
I maybe
was one
watched
of
a
my
couple episodes
favorites.
of that. I also loved all the cartoons on Boomerang.
Oh, yeah.
When we
or
got the
Sunday nights, or
Yeah.
Sunday mornings with Web TV. Is it Web TV? I can't remember it. Yeah, when there's like only 4 channels on the TV and so much TV shows.
Another one, my brother and I had this routine. We would watch Scooby-Doo, and our bedtime was 8:30 when we were kids. So we would watch Scooby-Doo, and we would beg our parents to let us stay up for another half hour to watch another episode.
Same.
Most of the time they would say,
I always did that
no,
with my dad.
you need to get to sleep. You need sleep to grow healthy. And so, on the rare occasion they said, okay, just this once, we were like, yes! Another half hour of Scooby-Doo. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
You know, my biological dad actually set a timer, and that's how he always got me to sleep. He would put like, okay, like how the TV can automatically turn off. And hello.
Darcy's begging right there. And she's looking up at me with that puppy face that is so hard to say no to. So I'm having to just not look at her.
But anyway, I would give myself like an extra hour of TV time.
Oh, you knew how to work it?
I figured it out. I watched him put the code in one time. I'm like, alright, 1573.
I'm in.
9:30. Not 8
awesome.
o'clock for me.
Oh, that's cool, you guys. Oh, I used to watch Mr. Rogers' Tale.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Sesame Street, The Muppets. I loved all those. My favorite Muppet is Animal.
Kermit.
I actually...
Frog here.
That's a good impression, actually.
I forgot I could do that voice.
Yeah, hello. I was calling because I heard that I was in trouble with my taxes. And being a concerned, law-abiding citizen, I just wanted to fix it up. That's the best I can do. But yeah.
Coming in live from the live stream.
Oh, Fozzie Bear, he's a good one too. But yeah, I have a short sleeve shirt with Animal on it, and it says Rock On. I bought it on eBay because I went through a little bit of nostalgia. I'm like, I need Muppets merchandise, and I need something with Animal on it. And when I found this t-shirt, I'm like, It's practically calling my name. I have to get it.
I want to get myself. You know what I've really been looking at lately?
Sweetums, that was a good one. I love Sweetums. I thought of going as a miniature Sweetums because I have the hair for it.
You know, if you did it all color, all one color. What's that show called? I think you'd be able to pull off Raggedy Ann.
Raggedy Ann?
Raggedy Ann. Have you ever seen the hair?
Yeah, it's like red yarn.
Mm-hmm.
That would be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Rick, that's great.
Hello, my friend.
But yeah, I love Fozzie and Sweetums. Domino, yeah.
He was Blink. No.
There was a funny song parody of his song Black or White. And the singer is basically asking, am I black or white? And it was very amusing. These chips are too good.
There. I'm the kind of person that I'll impale this whole bag. Lord.
We'll finish up in a half hour and then be done.
No. It's already been over 2.5 hours. Come on, man. I want the kitchen back.
Alright. Yeah, Rick, it is sad. He did have his issues. And when I heard about his death, that was pretty sad. But his music is always going to be great. I don't think anyone will ever be as awesome as he is, or was.
I don't know. He was the king. And
Yeah.
that's one thing that kept getting me mad when people said, oh, Justin Bieber's the new king of pop. No, it's not.
No, he is
That's an insult.
He is the bratty, spoiled prince.
He's an exact example of
Joffrey from Game of Thrones. Even though I don't watch that show, I know the
I've
characters.
never watched it either. I have all the episodes on my computer, but I've never watched it.
Amanda, I just love Sweetums because he looked like a giant sweetheart who was misunderstood. That's why. Yeah. Rick, I haven't really noticed that. Oh, Domino, I believe it. Yeah, Snuffleupagus was awesome. I wasn't scared of any of those characters. But, we're gonna have to end this live stream in a few minutes. So if there's any questions that you guys have, now is the time to ask. We'll be up for another 5 minutes and then we'll be signing off.
I'll say that's the year I was born. And I cannot speak. Kurt Cobain.
I remember hearing about that and that was sad. Oh, Amanda. I was scared of the cartoon Alice in Wonderland. As a kid, that freaked me out.
It's still trippy.
I was
today.
Uncomfortable watching it as a kid. I was physically uncomfortable. And as a kid, to say a cartoon made you uncomfortable, like, this is not right, this is weird. I still haven't rewatched the cartoon.
You know,
But I love the Tim Burton version.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny Depp nailed his role.
Are they supposed to be coming out with a new one?
Yeah, I think they did. Or it will be out soon, I don't remember, but I want to see it. I saw the second Independence Day movie last night, and that was good.
I haven't seen it yet.
That's cool. Yeah, Rick, I want to watch that. Oh, Domino, it was good seeing you too. Oh, Spree, you hated Big Bird? I loved them all. Those characters were not an issue to me. You want some more? I'm gonna have to stop. Otherwise, I will eat the whole bag.
So that's the same exact thing with me and Hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos are my kryptonite.
A lot of people say it, and I'm like, I can't handle spicy food, so I don't relate.
Stick to moving.
The Big Bear. Whoa, computer just made a weird sound. That's weird. Oh, Domino, that's hilarious. I laughed watching the movie House of Wax
Ooh, yes.
with Paris Hilton. When she died, I was full on laughing and clapping by myself.
Oh, I just remembered it now too. Oh, yes.
Yeah, good night, Amanda. Hope you rest well. Good night, Ronaldo.
That
Thank you.
thumbnail. Every time I see that thumbnail, I'm like,
Thank you guys for tuning in. This was fun. It is a bummer that we could not get a hold of any numbers.
hopefully next time.
Yeah, hopefully next time, but this was a fun event. I enjoyed sitting here and telling jokes with you guys. Maybe next Thursday we'll do a stream and actually have some success. I think if we did it on a weekly basis, like every Thursday afternoon, depending on your schedule, excuse me, that would be a good time.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I think since today is Sunday, a lot of the scammers are inactive, and that's probably why nothing was working.
They're probably going through that kind of wash. You thought it, didn't you?
They're probably spending time with their scamming families too.
Did you guys come anybody today?
No, thanks for tuning in, Karen and Esprit.
Oh, that's going live again. I'd have to. Well,
He's
you
got
can
a-
go live anytime.
Well, yeah, I can go live whenever I want because I have no life. Tomorrow, I plan on doing a lot of editing because there's still a lot of live stream footage I have not even touched yet. And I like to have my live streams edited within a few days of them airing, just so that people can watch the best of instead of watching a several hour long stream with a lot of moments where nothing really funny is happening.
Yeah. Cut out
So-
those pawn parts.
Yeah, so tomorrow, no guarantees on if I'll live stream, but I believe I will stream on Tuesday. And depending on his schedule, we might do another live scam baiting together
Actually,
on Thursday or Wednesday, whenever.
what are you doing Tuesday?
Tuesday, I don't have anything scheduled, so maybe that would work.
I believe I'm off Tuesday.
Okay, you'll just have to get me your schedule when you get home, and
Yeah.
I'll announce on Twitter and Facebook.
I'll retweet it.
Yeah. So if you guys already haven't followed me on Twitter, follow me there. You'll get immediate updates whenever I add a video to my channel or add a video to a playlist. And I will announce on there when I plan on doing a special live stream. But generally, almost every other night, I'll start live streaming anywhere between 3 to 5 o'clock. Just because I enjoy talking with you guys, and you guys always tune in. But follow me on Twitter and Facebook to get immediate updates and announcements on when I plan to do live stream. I see some of you don't have Twitter. It's super easy to sign up, and
Actually, if you guys have Facebook, you can log in with a Facebook account if I'm right.
I think so too. But
You can create a Twitter just by logging in with Facebook. You don't have to really do anything. I think it'll all
Yeah.
go to that same email too.
either way, I will announce when I plan on doing live streams on Facebook and Twitter. So if you follow one or both of those, you'll be kept in the loop. Thank you again, everyone, for tuning in. This was fun. I enjoyed it. It's always good interacting with you guys. You're all very supportive and sweet. And I will announce when we plan to do this again later. So thank you guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening or day, depending on your time zone. Thanks again for everything. and I will keep you posted on our plans. See you guys.
Peace.